Hello everyone, Michel here. You can call me Mitch. Today we're going to be doing lesson 2 for week 3. Prepare a project in your DAW using project checklist from the material. So here's our checklist. Proper project name and location, digital audio preferences, recording file type, hardware settings, and buffer size. So let's go ahead and load up our DAW right now. We're going to be using Audacity today. Okay, so that's loaded up. Item number 1 on our list, proper project name and location. So we're going to go up here to File, Save Project As. Okay, then it's going to give us our information here. I'm just going to my desktop. We'll call this Test 2. Okay. Actually, I'm going to give it a new folder so that the whole project has its own folder. That's very important. And as you see, I almost forgot that. Okay, Test 2 in here, Test 2. Okay, proper name and location. That's done. Okay. Now, we're going to go to our digital audio preferences. Audacity is pretty easy. Everything's right here in preferences. Okay. Start with devices. I'm using my Sapphire. You're probably going to see built-in output as the default or whatever, but it gives you anything that's connected to your computer at the moment. I'm using this Focusrite Sapphire. Everything is input and output set on that, so that's good. Here's our buffer size, so let's actually skip down to number 5 since we're here. We want to be efficient. I'm going to go ahead and set it to the recommended setting, which is 128 or above. And if you see here also, Audacity gives you a latency correction, which will back up the audio so there's less of that latency, but we're actually monitoring properly through the interface here with the headphones and the studio monitors outboard of the computer, so latency is not going to be a problem for us. But if it were 128 or above for recording, and then you can change that again when you go to post-production. Recording file type is a default setting in Audacity. When you actually go to export your audio, we can't do that now because we don't have anything recorded. You can export it as WAV or whatever at that time. Hardware settings. So I already have this default set up in my computer because I use my interface a lot. But you see right here you have internal speakers, Sapphire. I guess I could put it on my Apple TV if I wanted to. But we've got both the output and the input here on my computer set to Sapphire. So, and we've already done our buffing size. So actually I got ahead of myself here as we were trying for efficiency. So let's go back to these preferences and set our quality. Okay, so right here you have 16, 24, and 32-bit float are available to you in Audacity. We're going to do 24-bit today because that's the recommended setting that we have in class. I'm also going to go ahead here and do 48K for our sample rate. Okay. And so everything's set up now as it should be. You can see here Sapphire for our in and our out. So that's good. Let's go ahead and record some sound and see what happens. Okay, you can see visually we have some sound there. Let's hear what happens during playback. Success. Okay, so that's how to set up a project in your DAW using the checklist from our material. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time. Bye.